Next week, state regulators will pick out of a hat to see which 73 companies will be allowed to open medical marijuana dispensaries in our state from more than 1,400 applicants. The potential for big profit means a lot of companies are chomping at the bit for one of those limited spots. In this News 5 original, Kevin Barry shows us how they're doing everything they can to improve their odds.
The row after row of medical marijuana plants shows Clutch Cannabis CEO and founder Adam Tamarios has come a long way from his construction and real estate roots.
I never would have imagined me being in this industry 10 years ago, 12 years ago.
It's an industry that has more than 133,000 Ohioans actively buying medical marijuana every month. Right now, Clutch Cannabis grows marijuana and makes products like edibles, but it doesn't have its own dispensary to sell them in. Adam wants to change that.
We talked upstairs about being able to promote our brand and talk directly to the patients about our products and what we believe is the best way to help their ailments.
Clutch didn't get one of the original dispensary licenses in 2018, and its application is still caught up in a lawsuit. This time around, Adam wanted to give Clutch the best chance possible.
73 is quite a bit.
73 applications at $5,000 a pop means Clutch paid $365,000 for its bids before paying a team of architects and lawyers to work out the details. Since the winners are being picked in a lottery and one business can have a maximum of 5 dispensaries, all that investment still doesn't guarantee winning, but it does give Clutch an advantage.
The only way that we could be competitive in that type of process was being very aggressive and finding good real estate that was valid, and we believe we accomplished that.
One big problem, though, is where to put all these dispensaries.
In Ohio, unlike other markets, real estate was really limited.
Michael Mays is a marijuana consultant, helping companies break into the cannabis industry.
So much so that they made it a law that applicants can submit on a parcel that other applicants are submitting on as well.
That's why this bar in Cleveland is linked to about 20 applications saying they'll open a dispensary here if they're picked. And this shop in Euclid has about a dozen more, and there are addresses all over Ohio in a similar situation. But only one dispensary can operate here, so once the first one is picked, all the other applications with the same address are automatically disqualified. So why risk all the money it takes to submit those applications? The answer is because the payoff can be huge.
These dispensaries will probably make anywhere from $3 to $5 million on average, but if you look at some of the bigger ones, they could be making anywhere from 10 to 20 million.
And that's every year, just selling medical marijuana. If and when Ohio has a recreational or adult use program, Michael says they can see even bigger profits.
You know, we have a lot of pride being an Ohio-based company.
For now, Adam's not talking about the state's potential adult use program and how it could change Clutch's business. His focus is turning his 73 applications into as many dispensaries as the state will give him.
You know, it's a new industry, right? It's very rare that you're ever going to have something like this happen in a lifetime.
In Cleveland, I'm Kevin Barry, News 5.
Okay, again, the lottery drawing is January 27th, next Friday. Then the State Board of Pharmacy will have to closely vet the winning applications. They tell us they will not be announcing the winning bids until sometime in the spring.